What's going on, folks? It's Darth Deku. Today I got a hopefully shorter video for you guys. It's 10 things that I think we all want to see in Xenoverse 3, or furthermore, 10 things we need. I'm not going to be having much of a script for this video, so sorry if I go off track or if I just go off on a tangent. I just feel it'd be quicker if I didn't script this whole thing out and instead just go off my list I have here. So these first four I have are sort of what everyone wants, I'm pretty sure, and they're going to go pretty quick. Number one is Super Saiyan hair. They tried to put this in Dragon Ball The Breakers to atone for their sins of the past, but one issue with that, it's in The Breakers. Number two, animated tails. Similar thing with Super Saiyan hair. Just some extra cosmetic shit to make us look a little bit cooler. Number three, more races. You can have Android, Bio Android. You can go crazy. Get Jiren's race as a CAC. Like, so many options. The Dragon Ball universe is very diverse. It'd be cool to see what Bandai could come up with. And number four is more Awoken skills. And I really like what they did with Beast in this most recent free update by being one, a free update that came out before the paid update, and two, being an Awoken usable by every CAC. It's a step in the right direction. We need more Awokens usable by all races, and especially for races besides Saiyans. These next two are actually to my one friend I play with a lot online, who also really enjoys Xenoverse 2, really thought would be really cool to see in Xenoverse 3. What are you doing? And the first one of these two is custom skills. So perhaps we could adjust how much ki is used. Maybe we could also make ultimate skills. We can change whether maybe it's a melee move, maybe base a move off of another move, make it look like this move, maybe with different colors. Like a Kamehameha that's purple, which I guess is just Gallic Gun. So I don't know, Kamehameha that's green. Maybe you can try to make yourself look like a legendary Super Saiyan, have a bunch of green aura, green ki, just cool stuff like that. Even something as simple and minute as that would be pretty cool. And another idea my friend had was the idea of tag characters or an assist feature. He got this idea from Dragon Ball Legends, of course, where there are already tag characters, and he's taken it a little step further. And this has been seen before in mods in Xenoverse 2, simply just having certain characters pop out during combos, maybe a button that swaps between them, changing their moves, and then furthermore, they could have an Awoken which fuses the two, which I think would be very, very dope. Now, these next four are things I thought should have been in Xenoverse 2, or I guess in Xenoverse 3 to make Xenoverse 3 better, but I originally came up with these four ideas as to how to make Xenoverse 2 so much better, and I'm going to get a little more deeper on these as these are four I'm really passionate about. And the first of these I think would be the coolest of my ideas, maybe except number 10, but number 7 I have here is custom ult Awoken evasive bar. Now, what I mean by that is your second list of moves, which include 2 ults, 1 Awoken, and 1 evasive. So I think it would really shake the meta, so to speak, if we could actually customize what amount of moves we had in the second bar. So we could have maybe 3 Awokens, 1 evasive, 2 evasives, 2 ultimates. We could have, really, really mix and match your options here. I think if this was in Xenoverse 3, I'd probably run with 2 Awokens and 2 ults, because I rarely use Awokens anymore. I don't think it's all that useful, especially when we have such a useful option as the Vanish. Number 8 for me is a revamp of parallel quests. I despise parallel quests. I think they're a fun challenge and they're pretty cool, but I despise playing a hard PQ, especially a DLC PQ, multiple times trying to get a new skill or a super soul, and to simply not get it. It would be much cooler if we had guaranteed rewards per tier. So I mean by like the grade system where they give you Z, S, A, B, whatever. So, like, if I got a Z finish, I could get, well, I'll just call it Ultimate Kamehameha, because I can't think of any moves right now. I'm too lazy. You'll get Ultimate Kamehameha if you get a Z rank on this mission. For S, you'll get the Super Soul, I'm gonna punch you really hard, something dumb like that. So if you got an S rank, you're guaranteed to get that Super Soul. But the Z rank, you wouldn't get that move. You could only get it if you get Z rank. And number 9, this is a big nitpick of mine when I started playing Xenoverse 2. It's the hub world is atrociously large. I think it's way too big. There's too much empty space. Granted, most of the shit you're going to need is in the first area, but if you want to go out and do your side stuff, it's really far out and it's just out of the way. And it's really annoying. And really, that's only applicable to mentors when you're first doing them. But I'm going to put like a side point into the smaller map idea here. And that's getting rid of the time capsules, like Capsule Corporation, Boo's house, Mr. Satan's house. They're all mediocre side areas to get you Awoken skills, but I think they're super duper pointless. The only one that really has a use, in my opinion, is the Capsule Corporation to make QQ bangs. But besides that, the rest are kind of useless. I mean, you could use Boo's house to make kids to get like random loot, but that's pointless most of the time, minus exclusive loot, which I think is also stupid, so they can just get rid of that while I'm at it. And Guru's house is important for increasing your level cap, but that's only one time with one character. I mean, like a couple times, 80 to 85 to 90 to 99. But besides that, you're only going to see him like 4 times. And that's that. So we really don't need that. I don't think we need to do the guru thing. It was a really cool feature. It really tied into the lore. It was cute, but it was a pain in the ass if you weren't doing Dragon Balls already, which, believe me, no one was. What I would like to see is one of two things. Either the first 2 areas, so the one plaza square with all the shops and the uh, time patrol station with your offline and online game modes. I'd like to see those stay, with either the time capsules, if they need to keep them, just plastered around the sides. This way, if it was around the main area, you wouldn't need to fast travel really anymore because it's so close knit, so tightly together, bunched up. There's no more need for fast traveling. And 2, you wouldn't have to go through a loading screen to get to the other time capsule area because, come on, that's really stupid. The second option for this map redesign in my head is to simply just get rid of the time capsules and just have the QQ Bang as one of the shops, like the Bulma mixing shop or whatever it was. And also to keep the mentors in the game, because I imagine we're probably going to get more mentors in Xenoverse 3, or they might scrap them entirely. They could just have a robot that says, hey, this guy wants to train with you, or look, you could train with this guy now. Just something like that. So maybe in the offline mode, when you go to actually do training, maybe you can choose mentor quests or just free training, like classic training, whatnot. Now, number 10, this has got to be my biggest want. I highly doubt they'll do it, but it has to do with the customization keys we have in Xenoverse 2. Now, if you don't know what the customization keys are, you get them at the end of raids. Currently, there is 1 to 20. Each key you get pertains to a specific character. So, like, customization key 20 applies to base Goku Black. So, if you get customization key 20, you can then go customize base Goku Black, make him however you want. That is not the case with every character, though, which I think is really a really missed opportunity. And they don't really need to even change that much. At the end of raids, I feel like getting them at raids is a really smart idea, so they can keep them in raids. But instead of them being numbered and pertaining to specific characters, you'd get keys, and then you could spend them, whether it's 1 or a certain amount depending on the character. You can then spend them on any character on the roster you'd like, and then you could customize that individual character. Now, I think this would just absolutely break the game. because honestly, there are plenty of characters that I think are really underrated, and this way, Bandai can just milk all these underused characters some more. Maybe reuse a lot of assets this way. You can give like PyCon special beam cannon, or you can give Nail special beam cannon, for example. Like really underused characters, in my opinion, that could then be used for more. Like, do you see anyone playing Nail? No, but I tried Nail once, and I thought he was a really fun character to play. Like all his moves string together, and I think he's got a unique ult. I could be wrong on that though. Don't quote me. Also, who doesn't want to make a custom fucking Ultra Instinct? Like, come on. And that's the end of the video. I was hoping it'd be shorter, but I guess I really rambled. Let me know in the comments if you guys agreed with any of these. And let me know what you guys want to see in Xenoverse 3 / Budokai Tenkaichi 4, because who knows? Knowing Bandai, they may just turn Tenkaichi 4 into Xenoverse 3 somehow. I I really hope Tenkaichi 4 lives up to all the hype, but I just have this gut feeling, this like little swelling feeling in my soul that they're just gonna fuck it up somehow. They might put like a battle pass in it or something. I really don't want any more Breakers-esque content from Bandai. I just pray. But anyhow, I digress. I'm done rambling. This is the part where I say goodbye to you all and ask one little teensy flavor. Ask you one little teensy favor and ask you to subscribe. It would really help me. And like, so this video gets shown to more people. That way they see it, and we can start like a I don't know, a parade. What's the word? We could start. I don't know. I really can't think of the word. Tell me what the word is in the comments. It's okay. Peace.